Hi, everyone, and welcome to getting started with your Wealth Plan client portal. So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to visit taxplan or wealthplancanada.ca. And once you visit the site, you're going to come up here where it says login. You'll get a drop down and you're going to click on Wealth Plan Client Portal. From here, you're going to enter your 6-digit ID. And in this case, I'm going to enter this one here. And I will get a password pop-up. I'm going to click OK. And from here, I'm going to click sign in. Now, I'm going to get an email with my verification code. And I will go to that email here. And you will see that I've received the verification code here. I'm going to click on that. And the verification code in this case is 930731. I will go back and enter that here, 930731. Click submit, and I will log in. Once I log in, it'll take me to the dashboard, and you can see that the dashboard is a series of tiles or a menu on the left-hand side. You can use either to navigate from the dashboard. So from the dashboard, let's assume I'm going to start with the goals and plans. So I can click on that tile here, and it will take me to my goals and plans. Now, in this case, my sample client, John and Jane Sample, have just one goal to illustrate, and you can see it's a retirement savings goal, and the associated accounts are the RRSP, and I'm going to click on View Goal. When I do that, it will take me to a more detailed analysis of the goal. You can see it is a retirement savings goal. The objective is to retire at John's age 65 with enough savings to fund lifestyle choices. The associated accounts, again, are the RRSP, and then all of the recommendations that I've made are outlined here. Any notes? And lastly, you can see the actual plan. And the plan, you can see, is a series of tables. And in this case, let's say I wanted to see the main view for John, and the main view for John includes a summary of his retirement income here, summary of his registered assets, his tax-free assets, his non-registered assets. And if I wanted to get into something, let's say, more detailed for his registered assets, I could go to his registered assets calculator, and I could see all of the details here. That's the way the goals works. Let's go back to the dashboard. And now from the dashboard, let's go to the portfolio. Now, you will only have portfolio details if, in fact, we've gone through the process of preparing an expectation statement for you. And if, in fact, we have, you will come here and you will see a portfolio for each of your accounts. And specifically what this is a detailed outline of what your expectations should be for each of your accounts. So for example, here is John's RRSP, and we're going to click on View Portfolio, and it will take us here, and you can see for John's RRSP, John has a medium risk level. Time horizon is 10 to 20 years. He has a balanced objective with a desired rate of return of between 4 and 6%. And his associated goal is his retirement savings goal. This is a tax-deferred account. There are no associated notes, and you can see if we scroll down, we have the actual information. So here we have details as to what to expect graphically. So for example, John is a balanced investor, and you can see a balanced investor should expect some volatility and will have possible outcomes with a range that is fairly significant, but not quite as significant as a growth investor. And if we go on to the expectations step 2, you can see that we have even more details here with regard to each of his accounts. So his RRSP, his TFSA, and so on. Jane's RRSP is here as well. And then if we scroll down, we can see exactly what medium risk means, what a balanced objective means, and of course, if there are any associated notes, they would be here as well. Okay, so let's go back again, and let's go back to our dashboard. And from our dashboard, we can now see if we had ratios, we could click on those, and it would take us to details with regard to our ratios. Any associated reports, so reports would be things like a report on a specific account So a long-term, let's say, rate of return report that you've requested would be here. Modules are in fact questionnaires. So if you have a specific goal, the module for that goal, the questionnaire for that goal would be here. Net worth is also something that you could see. So every time we get together, at least every time we get together for a detailed review, I will take a statement of net worth from you. You can see in this case, there's only one data point because we've only done it once. We've only taken the statement of net worth once, which is August of 2024. If I hover my mouse over the data point, you can see that the net worth is $1,452,184. If I wanted greater detail, I could click on the tab. You can see now that I have an assets and liabilities total, and I could see even more detail by clicking on view net worth, and it takes me to a more detailed net worth. You can see now that I have John and Jane, a list of their assets, values, and a list of their liabilities here, including charts and even tables with projections for them here. So you can see it goes from a summary to more detail for you to analyze when you'd like. And of course, the more data points we have, the more details we're going to have. So as time passes and we include more data points on your plan, this will have more for you to peruse and to analyze if you so choose. If we go back here and back to our dashboard again, you can see we also have notes and tasks. So every time we get together, if you wanted to add a note, you could do so here, or a task, and you could see that your task was in progress or complete. Your filing cabinet would be here, so you can see you have different folders for you to keep important financial documents. Calculators, or actually, let's go back to the dashboard and do it from there. If we go to our calculators, you can see that we have a series of financial calculators that we could use to run sample calculations. And here is my advisor. Well, let's go back to the dashboard again, and you can see my advisor here. And that's me with a little bio on myself and the ability for you to schedule a meeting here, or if you wanted to call me, my phone number there. And let's go back one more time. And lastly, it's your archive. So I can click here and you can see all of your notes would be archived here. And that is essentially where we are at with the client portal. We continue to improve it. And every time there is an improvement, I will let everyone know. But for now, that's what you have. If you don't have your username and password, please let me know. But I should have sent it to you in the email that you've received if, in fact, this is the first time you're using the portal. If you have any questions, of course, let me know. Otherwise, I hope that you find the portal valuable and it brings a much benefit to our relationship. Thank you.